Since its inception, way back in the year 1974, the organization of the professional associations has been serving the professionals and nation alike with dedication and commitment. 1972 saw the establishment of the first Republic Constitution in Sri Lanka, replacing the Westminster Parliament system, and the formation of the National State Assembly, which is the legislature. The new constitution also paved the way for the abolishment of the second chamber of the parliament, the Senate, and as a result, at the time of origin, the OPA was to play a national role as a replacement to the Senate. The initiation of the OPA was also mooted with several professional bodies striving for the establishment of one common apex institution which would cater to the country's growing need of professional opinion. And this process was carried forward under the aegis of the Commonwealth Foundation based in the UK in order to have a joint voice in areas of economics and policy. Since then, the fledgling organization has grown to be a pulsating institution with immense potential to serve the nation at large. Owing to its diverse nature, today the OPA is recognized as a unique organization, and based on the reliable information, there could not be a similar organization globally. Even the officials of the Commonwealth Foundation who visited Sri Lanka to attend the CHOCOM were based at the progress the OPA has achieved during the decades of serving the nation profusely. For more than 4 decades, the OPA has been working with the ultimate vision of being the independent and vibrant apex body of professional associations of varied disciplines guided by high professional and ethical standards, providing leadership to and development of professions with acceptance of community as a body contributing to national development. Today, the OPA has come a long way and grown into a powerful civil organization consisting of an impressive list of member organizations currently standing at 48 with a total membership of approximately 50,000 professionals in various fields whose outreach could be extensive in numbers. The member organizations include and are spread across a vast number of sectors ranging from medical to legal, engineering to marketing, management, and the various other professional institutions. The OPA is recognized as one of the major organizations involved in conducting various programs in terms of seminars, workshops, lectures, etc. on national issues and any other important subject areas for both members and the general public. In this regard, a major 2-day conference is organized annually for broader participation of members and their respective associations on a timely subject with the participation of eminent resource persons as keynote speakers. The final outcome of this annual conference is forwarded to the government and relevant authorities for incorporation when making policy decisions. During the past so many years, OPA has achieved a plethora of milestones whilst upholding its utmost dignity and professional standards, and these milestones include the establishment of a professional center for the benefit of professionals, enactment of the 17th Amendment to the Sri Lankan Constitution, a brainchild of the OPA, introduction of a healthcare insurance scheme for members extending up to 85 years of age with the collaboration of National Insurance Trust Fund, deliberations to the government on current issues faced by professionals and the general public with recommendations to relevant authorities for implementation, receiving of national honours by eminent professionals such as Desamandya, Vidya Jyoti and Vidya Nidhi on the recommendations of the OPA, appointment of some of the members to the independent commissions on the recommendations of the OPA, and more importantly, the OPA has been able to pursue the government to incorporate some of the budget budget proposals forwarded from time to time, which has largely benefited many professions and the general public in Sri Lanka.
President of the OPA, I am extremely happy about the progress the OPA has made so far during the year. The OPA, the apex body of all professionals in Sri Lanka, with 52 member associations embracing 32 diverse professions, commenced annual session in 1988 theme Sri Lanka in the year 2015, created a solid foundation for the incumbent officials to continue the process over the years. Since 1988, the OPA annual conference has held a position of prime importance as the flagship event of the OPA, where the nationally important matters were deliberated at each of these conferences, resulting in many valuable proposals being made to the policymakers. 34th Annual Conference of the OPA will be held on 13th and 14th of October on the theme Resurgence in the New Order at the Shangri-La Hotel as a hybrid virtual event. The OPA has had an eventful 2021 in spite of the fact that the pandemic has restricted all physical activities. Standing committees bounced back to face the difficulties caused by the pandemic by resorting to the technological solutions. As a result, almost all seminars and programs were conducted virtually. The ESCO and forum meetings too had to be conducted on a digital platform, which was a novel experience to everybody. It is appropriate to mention that the 33rd Annual Conference in 2020, which was held fully digitally for the first time in the history of OPA, paved the way to embrace new technology for all events of the OPA. OPA contribution to the nationally important matters was extremely well this year. I wish all success to OPA for all its endeavors in the future. Thank you.
For the recreation of the members, the OPA also organizes a series of programs which include Sinhala Tamil New Year and Christmas celebrations, mobile dental clinics, benevolent activities to mark the Vesak and the Poson celebrations, six-a-side softball cricket tournament, and many more. In the meantime, the OPA takes some extra effort in disseminating timely information to its membership, and 2 journals and 3 newsletters are issued free of charge annually in this regard, which contains many news articles and important events of member associations. The Organization of Professional Associations, which inaugurated with just 11 associations, have seen a steadfast growth and presently boast members from 48 associations across 32 disciplines. And the OPA will remain to be the independent and vibrant apex body of professional organizations in Sri Lanka, which would also stand for the best interest of all various professionals in Sri Lanka.